Good, beautiful morning, multipliers. It's the best day of the week. We are going to church. Right now, I'm letting Reggie out, actually, but getting ready to go to church here in just a second. Isn't he cute? No, it's the best day of the week. Plus, it's a busy day because it's the revival at First Baptist Willard, happening all week long. So if you're in the greater Springfield Willard area, check us out. Nightly at 7 o'clock. Judah gets back today. I get to see my mom, my sister, everybody again on their way back up. Pretty excited for today, all in all, and ready to get to it. So I've got to get Reggie finished going to the bathroom. Come on, Reggie. And then I gotta head to church, so I'll see you guys once we get there. All right, well, we are at church. God is just, I'm telling you, I'm just praying God really does something, guys, because we all need to pray for revival. One of my youth asked me something this week, kind of sparked a thought in my mind, and I came up with the answer that I believe is right. So what he asked me was, or I should say, the statement he made was, I don't really like planned revivals. So I feel like that's something, a revival, something God brings. So why do we plan a revival? And the reason we do this, I really think it's a good question, but I think the heart should be, because I think he's right. If we just plan it like, oh, we're having a revival, it's an event we do every year, we do a revival, let's get it done, let's get out of the way. It's just another check mark on our program list, then absolutely, revival is not what it's supposed to be. But what revival is supposed to be, a time that we set apart, a time that we are further opening our hearts up to God's will. We should be inviting people all the time. We should be reaching and discipling all the time. We should be seeking revival all the time. Now, do we do that? No, we really don't. We kind of stink at it, honestly. But the reality is, it's what we should be pursuing. What we should be going after is revival every day. But revivals are good because there are times which we bring in extra people from the outside. Like today, it's Hosey Ballou speaking for the rest of the week. And Hosey Ballou is a very good speaker, a very prominent, very passionate pastor. He's going to come with his different point of view. He's going to talk to us and see it and hopefully inspire people to further involve themselves in revival of their own lives. You see, revival for a church isn't an event. Revival for a church is however many people are in your church having a personal revival within themselves. That was a good discussion. I thought I'd share that with you, especially since today we're starting revival. And see how it goes. So I gotta go over my lesson, my last little bit here for Sunday school. So I'm gonna wrap that up here and get her done. Oh, good. And I'll talk to you guys in just a few minutes, okay? Alright, on the way to go get Jude, my beautiful wife. Church is done. I hope you guys enjoyed the little time lapse and stuff I shot there. It's for a couple other things too, but I figure I could use it on here. I thought I'd take a second just talking about like why church is such a big deal to me, man. I know a lot of Christians struggle with the church and like the hypocrisy of it and how, you know, they're just a bunch of hypocrites in church and blah, blah, blah. You know, I agree with you. And I think that's one of the reasons why the need for the church is so strong. So like, here's the deal. So like, I'm a Christian, I'm a person, right? I'm a human being. I am not perfect, and I apologize that many Christians give off the feeling that they are better than anyone else, because the fact of the matter is that is completely and totally untrue. I fail God all the time. I'm an imperfect person to this day. And I will be to the day I die. And I'm never going to reach a pinnacle where I've achieved success in at that point. But I can continually walk to get closer to God. And see, that's what we're supposed to be doing as Christians. And a lot of times we fail. And that's an unfortunate thing. But that's not a reason to give up on the entire system. You see, many of us think that Christians are just a bunch of hypocrites, but the reality is the only thing we can do is keep fighting through our imperfections. And yeah, a lot of people are just downright nasty. A lot of people take and they talk and they claim God's name and then they do everything against what he talks about. Completely, I agree with you. But it's still God's bride. It's still the love of Christ. And I realized that the hard way. I mean, my church growing up, man, I didn't like it. And I struggled, and I've come through that because I've realized that God is, man, he's all I got. He's all I got. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. But all right, that's enough of that. I gotta take a second there. I'm on my way to go get Judah, my mom, Michelle, everybody's gonna be there. We're going to a place called FD Grill House with them. And we're going to chill. We're going to hang out with them, send them off. Then we got church revival continues on tonight, tomorrow, the next night. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so sorry about that wind right there. Enjoying just sitting out on our back porch. We've lived here for like almost a year, and really we've never used. Judah's back, by the way. Look at this good-looking girl right here. I missed you, babe. So good to have her back. I miss her. She's my partner in crime, my bestie. Yes. And, life without her is lonely. Reggie's running around in there too, enjoying. We've lived here literally a year, Judah, and we've maybe used this 3 times. We've never eaten out here. Maybe one time.
I think we tried it, but it wasn't very successful.
I'm sorry.
So I think we tried it. I don't think we stayed out here very long.
No, we just let it chill. But yeah, no. So we're really just in. It's a nice, it's all screened-in porch and everything, so we enjoy it. But it was because our last neighbors though always had their dogs out here. Always had their dogs out here, both of them.
Yeah.
And then they would always come out, and there was like that awkward moment to like, hey.
Well, it's like 5 feet, so I mean.
Yeah, it's pretty close, so we don't come here a ton because of that. But yeah, so we got for like 20 more days, so we might as well enjoy it while we got it.
It's very true.
So, because we're moving to Willard.
Yep, we are.
So, but anyways, we got to read because our leadership team is going through Gospel Eyes as a group, and so we've got to go back through. I've already, Judah has it, but I'm making notes on mine, and so we're gonna do that, and then we'll see you guys. All right, so major frustration time, for real. Okay, so this is the Aperture 168 or 198. It's a little awesome LED light that's like $60 and is completely cool. Really is a really great light to it. It's very portable, like it fits in this little case. It's this big. Comes with 2 diffusers, comes with a tungsten, and then it comes with just a diffusion panel actually. And let's cut this rattle. You hear that? I don't know what that rattle's about. But here's the thing. So this thing comes not with an EAC adapter and no batteries. It runs off Sony batteries, and those don't get here till tomorrow. So now I have this really cool light that I can't even use because I don't have the batteries. How lame is that, right? Right? All right. Gripe over.